day. You chasing progress, daily progress till it add up to a week of progress and a month of progress and a year of progress. This is all we can control, man. We can't sit at home and wait on us to hit the lottery, man. That ain't effective hustling. You know what I'm saying? We can't wait on somebody to give us nothing. That ain't effective hustling. We can't wait on no type of lucky shit. That ain't effective. We appreciate that. We would love all the help we can get and the blessings that come with us, come to us. But we got to depend on hard work right now, because hard work is the only thing that we can control. You see what I'm saying? That's the only thing we can control. The rest of that shit might happen, but we don't know. All we know is if we win today, we going to win this week, win this month, win this year. That's all we know. That's all we can control. So that's all we can do. So if you're not taking advantage of that and doing that part of it, then you're showing that you really don't want whatever you saying you want to have or do what you say you really want to do. You're really just talking at that point. You know what I'm saying? So we don't even want to hear no talking on Thugger News. Because just like I hold people accountable, people can hold me accountable. I'm on here every day showing face. If I was skipping the park bullshitting, y'all can say, oh, you bullshitting. Nah, I stand on being a hard worker in y'all face. Challenging y'all, talking shit to y'all, saying I got 20 cars, catch me, nigga, pass me up, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, trying to, compete, whatever the fuck make you move, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to say whatever I can say to turn you motherfuckers up, because you niggas hella lazy, kid. I'm smoking weed, beating you chumps, man, step y'all game up, man, god damn. And you know what else? I'm not standing on no yesterday shit. I'm not saying, oh, yesterday I was the shit in 2002. I was the shit in 2004. Back in 05 I had. Now, motherfucker, I'm the shit right now. I'm the shit right now. And we ain't take no days off, nigga. We been like this. And we got paperwork on whatever you want to talk about, homie. You feel me? And when you got that type of confidence, when you know you put in that work, when you got your paperwork to prove it, man, freedom, bro. Freedom. You do whatever you want to do. You live how you want to live. It's a beautiful life, man. It's a beautiful life. You ain't worried about opinions. You don't care about what people think about you. Say, the money in the bank, nigga. The wire hit, nigga. The wire already hit, nigga, whether you like it or not, what I said, nigga. What is we talking about? And when the money hit and people's opinion don't change the lifestyle you live, then you start feeling like Kanye West around this house. Oh yeah, I seen some Kanye West shit. I actually watched that whole interview yesterday, right? I watched that whole interview. Kanye West, I swear, boy, if you listen to what niggas be saying, man, you have been told all this same shit on Thugger News. I would swear Kanye West in the coat. Who else? It was a lady on here said some shit. Same shit I said about, man, nobody belongs to you. I seen online a nature girl was saying the same shit I was saying, but in different words. That's how I know I'm a fucking genius. That's how I know I'm putting real information out there. How long have I been saying this sugar daddy shit, man? All them rappers got sugar daddies. If they really got money, then they wouldn't need no help. If they really was that nigga, they wouldn't need no help from no record deals and, all that shit. Because if they was really them niggas, then they would be them niggas without them. Kanye was on that whole talking about, man, niggas be, the numbers and all that shit be fake. All that shit is controlled, bro. We don't know what's real or not. Everything can be bought. You see what I'm saying? So what's real and what's fake? Only thing real is Big Slim, because I ain't paying for nothing, but I'm just putting shit out. That's my real numbers on YouTube. No pressure, no type of extra shit. And it ain't a lot, you know what I'm saying? But it's real. And by it being real, I can gauge where I really am. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you see a lot of superstars be superstars one day and then they ain't nothing no more because that shit wasn't real. They was giving you they were paying for that shit. They paid for all them looks. They paid for the gossip on the shade room. They paid for all the little blogs just getting their business. They paid for the radio play. They paid for everything, the award shows, everything. Everything is paid for. So where are you at in life? How you know who you really is? And then you know what they do? When they step away from you, they make sure you look like you fell off. When Adidas stepped away from Kanye West, they wanted to make it look like he was falling off. When Ciroc stepping away from Diddy, they want to make it look like he falling off. You know what I'm saying? When the machines ain't putting that power, that marketing shit on you, they make it look like you fell off. When you got $1 million of promo going, and then they take it away and turn it to $10,000, it's gonna look like you fell off, kid. It's gonna look like you fell off. Either way it go. Everything is fake, man. Everything. So I'm glad everybody finally making me look like a genius, because I've been saying this shit forever. And I don't want to pay for nothing. All I want to do, I don't want to pay for nothing. Let me tell you how stand down I am and why I'm not like other niggas. I don't clout chase. You think I be fucking with John? I don't fuck with the clout chasing. I understand that Big Slim is cool with everybody. I know everybody from coast to coast. 25 years, good business, shaking niggas' hand, just whatever, talking on the phone with a nigga, having a real conversation with people, you know, just showing love, you know, basically just being who I am. I got cool niggas everywhere that'll help me in any kind of way, kid. I don't stand on that. I'm not looking for my wake up every day isn't, hey man, I want to call this person for help. I want to call this person for help. My everyday thing is, let me see what I can do myself. I want to see how I can do this shit myself. On integrity. You feel me? On integrity. I don't want the money if I gotta sell myself. If I can't own my art, damn, what somebody said. Okay, so I don't even remember who said it. A rapper said this, right? A rapper said, man, if you got niggas be so caught up in owning their masters, niggas be so caught up in owning their masters and it don't sell nothing. It ain't worth nothing. So you want to get with a label and make it worth something. You know what I'm saying? I think that's bad advice on the cool, because I believe hard work is going to make your shit worth something. You know what I'm saying? Or it being really that good. Let's give an example on how that go. And I'm going to show y'all why I move like this. Okay, let's say a rapper, everybody. Let's say Jay-Z. Okay. Now, if we thinking like that, right? Jay-Z first album was Reasonable Doubt. That ain't go crazy selling no crazy ass numbers, right? He ain't make a whole bunch of money on that motherfucker. It wasn't that one that was the one out of all of them that made him the richest dude around this motherfucker, right? But at the end of the day, that was your whole heart, your life story, your everything, your upbringing. That was your art. That was your whole life in that album. It was so personal, right? So if that album is really so personal to you, how could you let a white man, a Jewish man with a little hat, any other man, but you own something that you put your life in, you describing your life, putting your life into, this is your heart, nigga, this is your story. How can you let somebody else own that? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, some shit don't go, man. Some shit just don't go, regardless if it made a lot of money or not. At the end of the day, it's your picture, nigga. It's the picture you painted. Money ain't worth the picture you painted all the time. Sometimes that shit is like, you know what I'm saying? Something you want to keep, you know, for the rest of your life. Because at the end of the day, it's more important than a Rolls Royce. It's more important than whatever, a chain or some shit that you go and sell it for. It's more important than a lot of this shit that come and go. They got new Rolls Royces come out every year. They got new cars come out every year. You been and sold your shit. Now think about this too. You been and sold that motherfucker, right? And you hit a lick. And in that year, you live like motherfucking the king of the world, right? You shine. You had the new Rolls Royce of that year. You had all the new shit of that year, right? Okay, what about 20 years later when that picture don't even look that cool, because that Rolls Royce is $5,000 right now. So them pictures ain't even holding the weight. But if you own that, but now yo still tipping. Let's say still tipping. Sell that motherfucker. Still tipping 20 years later. We don't get no money off of that. It's still going though. The bitch at every stadium now, they still, the motherfucker with the little hat, still making money off your shit to this day. The Rolls Royce done got old, you sold it, fucked up, all that. But the work is gone now. And somebody eating off that shit every single month. Them and they family, off your life story. Off shit you live, the shit you went in the studio all night to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. Some shit just ain't for, and everybody might start somewhere in that world where that's what makes sense, because everybody's slow for the most part, right? Let me tell y'all why we slow. And I'm not pointing fingers. I'm talking to me too, all right? So I've started in the business and didn't own something at first. I ain't never been signed to no label or nothing. But yeah, Still Tipping was on Mike Jones' album. I should have really kept that shit for myself and never signed it over. But at the end of the day, I was trying to do some real shit for Watts. Like, okay, nigga, you showed me how to hustle. All right, cool. I'll sign this motherfucker. He got or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But me being on the motherfucking first verse and the chorus of the hoe and telling Big Time to do this shit long time ago before that new beat came, I shouldn't have never gave that motherfucker away. I was trying to be real. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this is what you have to learn from and how to, because look at it. You know what I'm saying? Now, 20 years later, that motherfucker's still going. I don't even get the props for that motherfucker. Mike Jones get all the props for that motherfucker. If you know me, you know that's a freestyle from what I did in motherfucking 98, if you know Slim Thug. So at the end of the day, I probably would have motherfucking looked like I was that nigga if I would have kept that record, right? At the end of the day, do you think I'm mad right now? I'm still getting paid off of it. I'm still that nigga right now. Am I crying over some old shit, or am I making money right now? We not worried about 2004 shit and 2024 shit in 2024, but we learn from the mistakes we made, and then we move different, right? And we don't let that happen again. Right? So at the end of the day, this is what everybody need to do. I'm not knocking nobody from where they starting at, man. Yeah, I had to get help from this. All right, cool. But at the end of the day, we gotta own some shit. We can't just sell certain shit. Like, our life story shouldn't be for sale to another motherfucker who just got some money right now. You know what I'm saying? Our biggest song shouldn't be in the hands of no family that don't really fuck with us like that. We can't even get invited to the kitchen, the Christmas dinner. You know what I'm saying? Your masters don't even fuck with you. Them niggas the masters of your masters, that you can't go to their house. They don't fuck with you like that. You don't know their address. It's giving racist to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to make Malcolm X proud. I want to own the culture. I don't want to be a slave in 2024 when them niggas fought so hard for us not to be slaves back then. And I believe that when you let somebody own you, and it's called masters, it's a lot of, it's like, I don't like that. That sounds crazy, bro. You my master? You got my masters? Malcolm X wouldn't be proud of me, kid. No, we gonna represent. We gonna stand up. I'd rather do this shit the hard way and own my shit and not be as famous as you niggas. And, just get most of my money out of my shit. You know what I'm saying? Create my own world where even, I ain't got the money to pay the radio out, to pay this, or do that, or be big as y'all pay. One of them niggas, I think Coach said it take like fucking $250,000 to break a record. I'm not ever spending those $250,000. That bitch don't go by itself. Fuck that hoe. Make a new one. You know what I'm saying? That's how I move on earth. Never will I ever pay for no success. And it ain't bad, because it worked for motherfuckers. They get that show money up. They get that bread. It's good. It's beautiful. But at the end of the day, it's certain shit I just be on, man. And I know I don't think like everybody else, and they're gonna have some funny shit to say to make niggas not care about owning themselves, whatever they come up with, and that's what niggas do. Niggas always come up with some funny shit to distract you and make you not listen to the point, not understand the motherfucking point. You know what I'm saying? And that's what niggas do. And niggas always gonna try to take the easy way out of some shit. So instead of standing on business and going the hard route, building something on your own, like a Cash Money did with Manny Fresh early days, You know what I'm saying? Instead of taking that route, most people are gonna take the easy way and flaunt like they really did that and hustled and did all this and dance on TV in front of you and be the white man's bitch forever. And then I don't even be white people on them regular. I be just throwing white people at everything. My bad, white folks. I know I be hell on y'all, but I fuck with y'all, kid.